Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Fed Chair Kevin Warsh represent the most conflicted concentration of US economic policy power in modern history. What do I mean by this? So Bessent, who had a career as a macro hedge fund manager, managed to build his fortune betting on sovereign currency weakness. And he now administers the strategic Bitcoin reserve and champions stablecoin demand for Treasury bills and operates a 3-3-3 fiscal plan that structurally devalues the dollar. Warsh, on the other hand, sworn in as Fed chair on May 22nd, is married to Jane Lauder, an Esther Lauder Harris, and board member whose family controls 86% of EL voting shares, while the company carries about 7.3 billion in debt. So lower rates directly will relieve that debt service, right? Warsh himself holds personal stakes in 12 plus crypto protocols, including Compound, DYDX, and has earned 10.2 million in consulting fees from the likes of Stanley Druckenmiller's family office. And both of these men stated policy frameworks, actually kind of a dovish AI productivity thesis, the stablecoin dollar dominance, the strategic Bitcoin reserve, all align with assets they or their loved ones or close associates apparently hold, right? So in today's video, what we're trying to do is just kind of map out the incentive structures, the historical records, and the market implications across Bitcoin, DeFi, equities, gold, currencies, and bonds, really talking about these power brokers and their self-interest engine that drives the macro cycle that we are entering right now. So literally a macro power map with the Treasury, the Fed, stablecoins, and Bitcoin at the center of it all, right? So markets at the end of the day don't just move on policy statements, right? They actually move on incentives. That is why crypto investors at the end of the day should pay close attention to the new macro power map forming around Scott Bessent, Kevin Warsh, and the broader Druckenmiller linked global macro network. I think a lot of people like to look at charts and kind of technical analysis and things like that, but I think these are some of the most overlooked kind of nuances, because at the end of the day, behind the policies, behind all of these shifts are real human beings that have real interest as well.